My name is Jeffrey Stosik. I'm one of the librarian technicians here at the Statue of Liberty National Monument and Ellis Island National Park Service. Welcome to the Ellis Island Immigration Museum. Today's date is Tuesday, May 10th, 2006. Currently, we are standing here at the Red Star Line exhibit here in the baggage room on the first floor of Ellis Island, which is located in the Peopling of America exhibit. We hope you will come to visit our museum at some time in the future, and you will see our wonderful permanent and temporary museum exhibits. Thank you.
Thank you.
milioni nel 1500, almeno 250.000 nel 1900.
Keep in mind the story of the Russian farmer. When you leave your homeland in exile, option of going back home is no longer there. Thousands of miles away is this thing called Ellis Island. Now, the more you think about it, the more miniature it might become. Eventually, it's going to feel like a big old 500-pound tiger that you know is standing directly behind you. That's not a good feeling at all, right?
The line to get a passport.
The immigrants who were detained slept in dormitories and had their meals in a large dining hall.
This message is for Holland America Line. This is my suggestion from a park ranger here at the Statue of Liberty National Monument and Ellis Island National Park Service here in New York. How about sponsoring a history theme cruise on the SS Rotterdam of present-day Holland America Line? We can cruise from New York to Rotterdam or Rotterdam to New York, or cruise to Eastern Europe from Rotterdam with people, Americans, Canadians, and other people whose ancestors were Ellis Island immigrants who traveled on the SS Rotterdam in the early 1900s from Rotterdam to the United States via Ellis Island. My immigrant grandparents on my father's side of the family, my grandfather, my grandmother, and my two uncles and my aunt as young children, they passed through the port of Rotterdam in July 1906 and April 1907. They booked passage on the SS Rotterdam, and they traveled from the port of Rotterdam in the Netherlands to the United States via Ellis Island here in New York to enter the United States. That would be a wonderful history-themed cruise to gather together the descendants of any immigrants who traveled on the SS Rotterdam on Holland America Line back in the early 1900s, who traveled to the United States back then. That would be a wonderful theme cruise for Holland America Line to consider to sponsor. I would like to be on that cruise as one of your guest speakers representing the National Park Service. My ancestors traveled on the SS Rotterdam through Ellis Island via the port of Rotterdam on that ship back then. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Bill Metcalf, and I currently live in Bellows Falls, Vermont. And my parents grew up in New York City, in the state of New York. I'm sorry, and my understanding is that my grandparents are from Great Britain. So it's a pleasure to be here. It's amazing to see the history laid out here. There's so much information to be seen here. I think it's incredible. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you pass it on to the lady?
Hi, my name is Catherine. I was born in California, but I'm currently living in New York City. My parents immigrated from Vietnam in 1979. It's really great to be here. My parents are immigrants, and even though they didn't come into Ellis Island, it's still a good experience.
My name is Peg Erickson. I'm originally from Jamestown, New York, in the Finger Lakes area of New York State, way far away from the city, and my ancestors came from Scotland and Ireland. Enjoying my time here.
Do you know what port they immigrated from?
No, I wish I did. I do not know what port they immigrated from.
This is Hemingway from China. We love USA.
And where in China did you come from?
Yeah.
From which city?
From Hefei City.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. And you?
We are the same city.
Same city?
Yes.
And how long have you been living in America?
This time is 14 days.
14 days?
Yes.
Okay, so you're visiting?
Yes.
Okay, you like it?
Yes. It's my first time to visit
Did you
here.
like the museum?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay, thank you.
Where they went on board and so on?
I don't know where they went on board, but they came over from Sweden to New York and then moved to Canada. So that's all I got.
De oorzaak dat de AVB zo in de problemen zit?
Nou, de oorzaak is dus gewoon
Today we bring you news and views from one of Southern Ireland's most beautiful and vibrant towns, the coastal town of Cove. From busy port to pleasure port, from active to recessionary times, this town has experienced life in all its aspects. Here's Jack Doyle, one of Cove's most renowned celebrities. A fine figure of young manhood, he's a top boxer and acclaimed actor.